Good morning. Today I want to run through a quick review of my different sleeping pad systems that I have and kind of give you the pros and the cons of those. I feel like most people know them, but I have pretty much I feel like the entire range of sleep systems, and there's good and there's bad for all of them. So first of all, let's talk about the big blue thing. Cheap, very cheap. Comfortable, not so much. This guy is probably, I think it's about 10 bucks, maybe it's 8 bucks at Walmart. It's, just the old closed cell foam mat. It's fine, insulative property, pretty good actually. This will keep you from feeling the freezing ground underneath of you. But do you want to carry this on a really long hike and sleep on it every single night? No, you don't. I don't. It's big and bulky, but it's not super heavy. So it has its use. If I'm car camping, I will put this under my sleeping pad even to improve the insulation value of it. But this is pure function, short-term use, I would say, personally. Next, the next thing we have is this sleeping pad from Outdoorsman Lab. Pretty inexpensive, about, I think I paid 20 to 30 bucks for it. This is definitely a summer sleeping pad. The R value on this is, I don't think it has an R value, like maybe a 1, just because you're not on the ground, but you will definitely feel the ground temperature come through this. It's got this big old valve on it, just like that. It's got the little flapper inside to help you when you're inflating it, and it's the honeycomb pattern. So I'll blow this up. We'll take a look at it. Voila. So as you can see, it has this big cell, little cell, big divot arrangement on it. It's not very thick. It's maybe an inch. This is great if you're gonna, see if I can stay in frame here. If you're just gonna lay on it, it's fine. It's very slippery. And if you sleep on your back, and you keep your elbows close to your body, you're fine. Here's the downside. Even just sitting up like this, my butt is on the ground. You sleep on your side, your hip is on the ground. It's also a little bit like it feels like it wants to throw you off of it. So, again, oh yeah, right on the ground. Ugh. And that's as hard and as firm as I can blow this thing up. So, it's okay if you put it on top of this. Yeah, sure, that'll work. Interesting thing, this, about 12 ounces. This, about 13 ounces. But this, about 12 ounces. So there's your price range. Blue thing, 10 bucks. Green thing, 25, 30 bucks. NeoAir Xlite, about $150. But $12 ounces, not including the box. This is the regular. I picked this up from REI. And I think everybody's pretty familiar with this bad boy. It comes in 4 sizes. It comes in standard, regular, what do they call it? Large, long, I think it's long, and women's. And the women's is like a little bit shorter, and I think just a touch wider. And in this case, this has an R value of 3.2, 3.5. It's in the threes somewhere. It is not, why is it not? Oh, 3.2, it's right on the front. So, mid-range for comfort, and I mean, it's 12 ounces, it's the size of a water bottle. You can find a million reviews on this thing. So we're gonna blow this up. Surprisingly, this just came from REI this morning, which is why I decided to do a review of it. So, oh, there's goodies. Oh, stuff sack. Definitely not using that. Patch kit. Cool. Can probably take the instructions out of this and lighten the weight. All right. That's distressing. It's also a permanent part of the pad. What, did they laminate this thing? What the heck? Really? Okay, I understand. I promise to abide by the warning. The warning says no babies. No 0 to 15 months. It's fine. Yay. It's cool that they individually serial number these things. All right. Let's check this bad boy out. Whee! Ooh, that's fun. Okay. I'll tell you right away, just by looking at this, it's about twice as thick as this green pad. I think it's about 2.5 inches. It is also, as they say when they are new, super noisy. However, check this out. Okay, I'm sitting like this, and my butt's not touching the ground. Oh man, that is good. So, it's not gonna cover your elbows. They're gonna fall off. Oh. That is mighty comfortable. On my side, hip not touching the ground again. So, that's going to be worth it right there. There's your insulation. Wow, it actually gets warm when you're laying on it. Yeah. So, what I hear is you fill it all the way up, you lay on it, and you let out just about that much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that gives you a little more cushioning. And I can feel this thing is warm. Okay. So I imagine with your quilt strapped on this thing, and strapped in under you, that would help keep your elbows in a little bit. It's pretty, wow, that's impressive. So all the reviews you see about the super noisy NeoAir Xlite, yeah, they're not kidding. Just, obviously I haven't taken this out in the field yet, but it's a little noisy. I've heard it gets quieter over time, and also that the newer ones are quieter out of the box, because inside of this there's a sort of a triangular closure system, or a baffle system in here, and then it's got that silver material like from an emergency blanket in here. That's what makes it warm. So if I was going to go long term on the trail, 12 ounces, 12 to 13-ish ounces, 12-ish ounces. I think obviously you're going to want to go with the thing. If you're not sleeping, it's just going to suck the fun right out of what you're doing. So yeah, really happy with this. Really excited to test this out. So once my quilt gets here, we'll strap it on here. I'll give you a review of the two of them together, and we'll take it out in the field and put it through its paces and make sure that we're good to go. But yeah, NeoAir Xlite, and we're back after changing the batteries. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, the NeoAir really is there's a reason it's the standard in the industry. I feel like it's really comfortable. Even just the 10 seconds I've tried it out here, I have no doubt it's going to be fantastic in the field. So one other piece of, this is a luxury item, is my Trekology pillow. This weighs 2.75 ounces, and I think half of that weight is this Groovy Valve. It's got the sort of the inflate-deflate setting. Honestly, I'd be just as happy with a standard valve. That, I mean, you can feel how heavy this corner is. So this literally 3 breaths. Oh, it has a happy face on the thing. So I really want to try this with the NeoAir. I need a bigger space. So noisy. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna work. Again, this pad is already warm when I'm laying on it. Oh, and I love this groovy little pillow. It's so great. My bad back isn't even complaining about this thing. So once we get the, I got a quilt coming. I think this is gonna just be, it's gonna be money. I like that I'm not on the ground when I sit like this. So awesome. So pick one of these up. They're super cheap. I like 12, 15. There's just nothing to it. And get some good sleep. Because again, if you're not sleeping well, you're not going to be enjoying yourself. You got to get some rest if you're doing multi-day trips. Even if you're just doing a single overnighter, there's no point in being miserable. So yeah, put a little money into it, put a little research into it. I'm always happy to answer questions. Just put them down below. I don't really do much else, so be happy to talk to you, good, bad, or otherwise. My video making skills will get better, I promise. And yeah, we'll kind of work our way through my gear. I'll try and cut these into usable chunks, and I look forward to it. So, Trekology pillow, NeoAir Xlite. 2 thumbs up on that. Camera battery life, we're working on it. So, everybody have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.